Okay, folks, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, coming to you from Beckley's Camping Center today. And we're going to talk to you about the Baystar. This is the 3401. And I've got my lovely assistant, Jayme, here with me today, standing on that ladder, as you can see. So if you want to get up on the roof, you got a ladder to get up on the roof, nice and sturdy. Of course, you can see the backup camera. It's up there as well. You're going to have side view cameras. And of course, you have a hitch back here for towing. See, there's a pull right hitch. Max weight 5,000 pounds, 500-pound tongue weight, 7-way plug there. And then of course you have storage down the side here, as you can see. And it's nicely finished off. And you can see it goes all the way across on this back one here. Okay? As well as in here. See, going all the way across. The next one is going to be the generator. Generator door. Now this generator, of course, it's a 5500 own-in. This is a gas generator, which is going to run off of your fuel tank. Continuing down the side of the coach, you'll see you're going to have additional storage. Notice how all of them have lights in them. And of course, you can see you have 110 outlet for storage tanks here. As you can see now, this is going to be a storage tank there as well. And then of course the front, and it's going to go all the way across for you. Now above this one, you're going to see you have a TV. And of course then you have the storage there. And take a look at this paint. This paint is phenomenal. They do an awesome job. This is a full body paint. You have your outside awning, it's electric. You have your light. Notice how you have the newer style windows, frameless. So let's go on inside and take a look inside here. So as you come in the coach, first thing you're going to see is, of course, the Dinette Boot. Now notice this is a full wall slide all the way back. And of course you have the bed that slides out the other side. So that's what it looks like in here, as you can see. Lots of storage, a lot of detail. It's one thing you get with Newmar. And of course you see the shades you have on the other side, the one that comes down for you, which is awesome, keeps the sun out of your eyes. The one-piece windshield. Also, you're going to notice, you're going to have your leveling jack system. Of course, this is a Ford. This has the V10 Ford. And you're going to have the 6-speed automatic transmission. Of course, this is going to be your video screen for your backup cameras and so forth. And it does have Bluetooth, as you can see, a little speaker there. There is your stereo. And of course, in the passenger seat, of course, they make it stylish for you. See how you have a little table you can pull out? So, you know, if the passenger wants to have something, they may want to read a book, put a laptop out, whatever. Cup holder up there. And of course, you do have the blackout screen. Obviously, you're not going to want to pull it down past that mirror if you're driving. But that kind of shows you what that is. Now, you also have some additional storage up in the front here. And some good storage. See now, you know, they have some nice arms on those to hold them up. Good storage. So pull them down. We'll show you now up in the front over here. This is where your Blu-ray player is going to be for the front TV. And of course you can see you have a Sony stereo system. It's all right here. Now one thing that Newmar did a couple of years ago was for this front dash CD, AM FM CD stereo there, is they actually tuned this stereo specifically for the passengers in this, so people sitting in the driver and the passenger seat. Now the other thing you're going to notice with Newmar is the way the air conditioning system works. Is so what you have is all of the vents going down the driver's side. Those are all the ones going to be blowing the cold air into the coach. All of the vents on the passenger side, as you'll see, all those return the warm air. So for every vent that is blowing cold air in here, you have one returning warm air. What that does, that gives you better air circulation. You have less pockets of warm or cold air. Much better circulation. So let's take a look. So as you can see, you're going to have your dinette booth here. There is a cushion where that TV, this table will go down, and you have a cushion that will slide in there to make that a bed if you needed to. You can see now for these windows, you're going to have You're going to have a screen, and then you'll have a blackout shade for it. So you can see you have that, and of course you have the shade to, for the daytime. Looking into the kitchen area, you can see, of course, solid surface countertops. You're going to have the double sink here, and of course the pull-out sprayer, which is nice. And there, the nice thing about having the double cutting boards there is that makes it nicer if you just want to use one sink. At least you have some extra counter space. Nice big backsplash, which you don't see in most. That's a 3-burner cooktop. Now notice we do not have. Notice how we do not have an oven. We have drawers. These are large drawers, folks. I mean, nice deep drawers for you. But because the fact that you do not have the oven, what you have instead is you have a convection microwave. And this is a large one, folks. It's not the small one like you see in a lot of the others. Good size convection microwave. So that's that. Now the next thing you're going to have in here, you're going to have a Frigidaire refrigerator freezer. This is a residential refrigerator freezer. So you can see you have good storage in here. Now it also has a little locking mechanism right here. So when it's closed, then you just push that in there, and now it will not open when you're traveling down the road. Okay? Next thing you're going to have is a little pantry here. This is one pantry with drawers all down through here. So that's all those are drawers. Next thing you're going to have, so if you need additional storage for pantry, what you have is you come back here, and this will be a shelf for storage. And that would be all of that. Now, of course, as you can see, if you're sitting here in the living room, what you have is you have the TV. Of course, you have the electric fireplace there, as well as some storage above for some movies or whatever you may think that you need. Also, notice how you have speakers throughout the ceiling in here for your surround sound, which is nice. Very well decorated. So let's take a look at this sofa area here. So this is what the sofa area looks like. So it's an L-shaped sofa. Kind of give you a better view of the coach. So moving back into the bedroom area, what you're going to notice is we have this wardrobe thing here, and you can see how it has a little lock. So you throw that lock back up. Now you're able to open up your closet, and then of course you got storage access from either side. Just makes it very easy for that. And of course you got large drawers underneath there. There you go. And then of course moving into the bedroom area, of course you have storage. They're going to have one of those on either side. And notice how the TV is directly across from the bed. Got a nice little dresser area, storage down below. But now take a look at this pocket door. See how wide this pocket door is? And that gives you privacy if you wish to have it. You can also notice that you have a sensor. This is a large coach. This is, 35 foot. You're going to have 2 ACs, but you have 2 zones. And you see that's a little sensor for the thermostat, so that when you set the temperature for this zone, you're able to it's able to sense the temperature. And this is a king bed, so you see how big it is. They have windows on either side. Look at how they've decorated the crown, putting some light back there around the slide out. And of course now there is storage. You have a window on either side with the screens, and then take a look at the storage that they put under the bed as well. And this thing lifts up, and it lifts up high, so you're able to get under the bed and store some things here. So that is that. And of course you have plenty of room to walk around. Outlets on either side of the bed for you. Push on top of the mattress. There you go. So you can see, look at all this floor space you have, because it is opposing slides in the bedroom. You see it has a nice rear window. Now we have the shade pulled down right now. The screen, then of course you have the blackout. Nice thing with that is during the day, having that screen down really cuts down on the heat, but also makes it much more private for the daytime. So this, folks, is the 3401 Baystar. I appreciate you watching. Hope you found it informative. And for more information on this RV or any other RV, please remember to ask for Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy. And one other thing I need to show you before we get out of here is this bathroom. Let's take a look at this bathroom, and you get an actual nice solid door. You can see now it's hidden back in the side here, but you have plenty of room, counter space. You have, of course, the medicine cabinet opens up. You've got plenty of room there. 110, you got a water pump switch in here, storage below it, and of course you have this nice glass shower, nicely appointed across the back. So again, sorry, I almost forgot to show you the bathroom, folks. She steps out of there, as you can see, the more storage back behind here. Things are already set up for you. And you got the vent in there. So thanks for watching, and just remember the Air Force guy, and thank you, Jayme.